So during my time here, I've had a lot of negative experiences with different YouTubers and people around this platform that a lot of the times I feel like I don't give enough credit to some of the more pleasant experiences I've had. For example, like, everyone knows that me and Keemstar had this massive, like, beef segment, but not a lot of people know that, like, Keemstar's like a pretty genuine guy. I can't speak for every fucking thing he ever did, but I know that behind the scenes, he was pretty upfront. He was pretty real about most situations. Keemstar understands money and he understands business, which is super weird because if you take a step back, I know the going joke is that Keemstar is like this, like, not level-headed person that has a short temper, and, like, don't get me wrong, that is, like, 100% true. Like, he's blocked so many fucking people, it's unreal. But if you look at it from, like, a financial perspective, Keemstar got money and he put it right into real estate and property and stuff like that. Like, he owns quite a few different houses, which is a step up above, like, most YouTubers. He didn't buy some crazy car or anything like that. And I'm not joking about this. If this was a different time period, I guarantee you if there's one person on YouTube that actually could make it in the entertainment industry as like a stand-up comedian or some shit like that, it would be Keemstar. Keemstar is naturally entertaining. He's naturally entertaining in Skype calls, behind the scenes, and obviously on YouTube as well. Like, seriously, find me one person on YouTube that could land these ironic TikTok dancing like videos. I don't think a single person could. I don't care if it's a fucking meme or it's a stupid joke, they would all airball and it'd be awkward as fuck. Next up, bro, this is like a funeral. This is kind of like a weird video format, but next up is Mew. Mew was a random person that followed me on Twitter, and Mew ended up doing like my first t-shirts or whatever you want to call it. I just DM'd and was like, I seen your art. Do you want to do a design for one of my t-shirts? I'll pay you $100. Now, in hindsight, if I had to be honest, I think I kind of lowballed Mew, and I think I lowballed someone else. There's another person named Quackity. Now, Quackity made it big since I left, which I think is awesome. When I came back, I thought it was pretty cool seeing that someone that helped me in a lot of my intros and a lot of my bigger videos ended up just making it big on YouTube after I left. Obviously, it wasn't the case for all the videos, and I did the rest of the videos and whatnot, but for the intros and the bigger videos, yeah, he, like, in terms of the effects, he did a lot of that. I would write the scripts for it, and I would obviously record my end, but he wouldn't just, like, follow the script, and I think this is, like, partially why I want to make this video, right? This part and the Mew part, but he wouldn't just follow the script, because I feel like if he just followed the script, it would be one thing, and I wouldn't be making this video, but a lot of the times he would go above and beyond that, right? Like, there would be times where I was like, okay, so there's this guy, he's gonna be roasting me, and it's gonna be like a public execution. What you gotta do is, you know, I'll pay you $300, all you gotta do is just, like, crop the guy I'm roasting out, turn him in, you know, in, like, Photoshop, and then, like, just, like, have him point a gun at me and then play a gun sound effect. And what he would do is be like, no, it's gonna be like a public execution. It's gonna be like a public hanging. He had a really sick, like, work ethic sense. So I'm glad he made it big on YouTube.
I'm back.
Leafy is an asshole. Leafy is a retard.
Fuck you. You know, now that I think of it, maybe he was getting off on some of this shit. I mean, I was kind of a pain in the ass to work with. Maybe it ended up being a little bit more of an outlet. I'm not really sure. I'm glad he made it big, though. The last one, dude, is Dolan Dark. Dolan Dark is probably one of the chillest people on this entire website. Before I met Dolan Dark, I made Minecraft videos, and I knew how to render a video, and I knew how to put text in the video. Now, a lot of the times, that's the main thing I'm doing now, so maybe I didn't really take that much, but everything else I learned from Dolan Dark. And this one, unlike the last two, I don't feel bad about. This dude was... I mean, I'm not going to call him cheap because he's not cheap. He's probably one of the best editors on YouTube. And if you're looking for like some sort of big project, I would seriously say hit him up. He's probably one of the most professional people I've met. But yeah, he was definitely not getting lowballed whatsoever. He was brutal in negotiating, dude. Like, me and him are around the same age. I'm pretty sure he came from RuneScape. Yo, Jay, did you come from RuneScape?
Yes.
He definitely had a little bit of the price gouging element in him. I think he would do really good in finances, in all honesty. I mean, he made the intro in the content Fallout video, and I mean, there's a reason why he charges high, bro. He's fucking good. There were some times though, especially in the beginning, bro, I don't know what the fuck it was, like, I think in my Onision rant, it might have been my first rant, I don't know who my first rant was on, but I didn't know how to use Photoshop. I never learned how to use Photoshop. I still can't use Photoshop to this day. I never got around to it. I fucking hate that program. It pisses me off. Anyways, yeah, I hit this guy up and I'm like, hey, can you help me with the transitions? You know, when it just shows like Onision's face on the screen blurred out with the word manipulator. He ends up doing that and he ends up making me an intro. Now, the intro is not bad, but bro, he ended up charging me like 300 fucking bucks. It was crazy. Like, what the fuck even was that? I kind of respect it. And people wonder why I put the transitions up for 10 seconds. Are you fucking kidding me? He definitely was not looking to get pushed around whatsoever. Yeah, I don't even know what else to say. This is super gay, but besides grade A under A, I think I'm the closest friends with him and Keemstar, so I don't even know what you want to add that up to. Yeah, I keep my circle really small. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like randomly messaging YouTubers in DMs because I think it's a little bit fun and exciting, especially because like with my reputation, I know it's just like how long until someone just leaks DMs, right? Anyways though, I think I'm gonna get some breakfast soon. Dude, I'm starving. I kind of been picking up on the fact that you guys are kind of fucking with these unfiltered videos. I'm really fucking with it too, clearly. Yeah, I'll be dead serious. This has kind of been a topic that I've been wanting to talk about for a while because on one hand, it's like, yeah, there is a part of me that kind of feels bad, but Quackity made it big, and Muse made a shitload off Always Lucky now, so whatever, man. I'm gonna get some IHOP because, bro, my stomach is actually hurting right now. I'm actually starving. So, if you're ever negotiating with someone, stand your ground. Because if you don't, you're gonna get pushed around. That's the honest truth. I mean, you don't have to, like, beat yourself up over it or anything. I mean, there's times where you're gonna pay, like, $300 for transitions, and there's gonna be times where you get paid, you know, $200 for an intro, or $300. And I mean, really, as long as you're not the $20 guy, I think you should be fine. There's gonna be times where you get a shit deal, but just don't be the $20 guy, dude. That's embarrassing. I mean, even these motherfuckers when they were 14 knew better than him, and they also didn't have the tantrum afterwards. That's just embarrassing. Don't be that guy. Oh my god.
Is 20 bucks okay? Alright, sure, yeah, I mean, fuck, if you're gonna pay me, that's what's up.
Dude, I don't know, I'm just hungry. Anyways, here's another unfiltered video for you guys that enjoy these. Yeah, I'm gonna get some IHOP now. Good luck, everybody. See ya.
Unattractive, you're obsessed with other people's masculinity, you're obsessed with what's fair in the world, you're obsessed with all
I was just looking for the sports channel.